Yo, what's up guys, it's Nick from Begins Gaming and welcome back to another MLB The Show 18 Diamond Dynasty video. As today, we are going to be going over some new cards, new programs, new flawless rewards, new ticket counter cards, and yeah, just the new update today. Also, keep in mind there will be no roster update this weekend, so like no transactions, it'll go with the overall upgrades in the same week. So right now I'm editing this video, and later on you'll see that I said that if the Chris Archer was posted on the Show Nation, I would show him his stats, which I do have later. But they also put the new ranked seasons reward, and I say later in this video that it's coming out tomorrow, but it's not in the game yet. But it's on the Show Nation. So I'm going to break this down. The reward is 99 David Wright. Did I say 99? I said 99 because last year he was a 91. I'm not really sure, honestly. But he is a 91. He's not a 99. But the rewards for the June ranked seasons, spring training, regular season, all-star, pennant race, and wild card, are all the same as last season, so I'm not going to go over them. This season, Division Series, Championship Series, and World Series is a bit different. So they have more Stan Musial bobbleheads. They have more Stan Musial souvenirs. So if you get to Division Series, you get one Stan Musial. You get one Stan Musial. Okay, I'm blanking out. One Stan Musial baseball autograph. Yeah, for Division Series, you get one Stan Musial baseball autograph, 2 gold players, and some souvenir packs. Championship Series, you get a diamond player, 2 Stan Musial baseball autographs, and a gold player. For World Series, obviously, you get the David Wright. You get an 89 to 80 or 85 to 89 diamond player. You get 3 Stan Musial baseball autographs, 5 souvenir packs, and of course the nameplate for the universal profile, and some rewards. So now we're going to go over the actual stats of the David Wright. So this David Wright is pretty good. He's got 90 contact versus righties, 114 contact versus lefties, 64 power versus righties, 84 power versus lefties. Good fielding. Only problem is that he can only play third base. He actually has decent stealing, so this is a pretty good third baseman. I'm actually going to try to make a run to World Series, especially for the Musial souvenirs. So, yeah. So, first, let's go to the ticket counter. We have this 85 All-Star flashback from 2017, Zach Cozart, who has 77 contact versus righties, 102 contact versus lefties, 72 power versus righties, and 80 power versus lefties. So, and he has gold fielding. So, my thoughts about this card is, I think that he's a solid shortstop. Sorry about that. I think he's a solid shortstop, but the only problem is that he can't play any other positions, and he has decent power, but not insane. And he's one of those guys who is just, and because he's in the ticket counter for 2,450 tickets, and you have to be silver level, I don't really think he's worth it. Just because he's in the ticket counter. If he was like a program or something, then I'd probably get him. And then for the other card, I don't think he's in the game right now. Maybe some people have him in the ticket counter right now. I'll check. But if he's not there, yeah, no one's got him yet because he hasn't been put into the ticket counter. So if I can find his stats somewhere while I'm editing this video, I'll put them up right now. So, yeah. And then we also have new flawless 12-0 Battle Royale rewards. Do I have a run? Yeah. So there are new 12-0. They put out new 12-0 cards every single month. The first one is this 93 Ernie Banks, who is, from what I'm seeing, he's probably the best shortstop in the game. 78 contact versus righties, 116 contact versus lefties, 96 power versus righties, and 87 power versus lefties. He's got the contact, he's got the power, he's got the vision, he's got the fielding, and he can play two positions in the infield. Ernie Banks is the best shortstop in this game, in my opinion, just by looking at his card. Only thing that bothers me about it is that he's a Battle Royale reward. Next is this Juan Marichal. Did I just screw his name up? I think I did, but you know what I'm saying. This card is actually pretty solid as well. He's 117 stamina, 89 hits per 9, 71 Ks per 9, which is the stats for pitchers you should completely ignore are walks per 9 and home runs per 9. Those are simulation stats. They have no effect on their play in game when you're playing. 94 clutch, 92 control, 86 break, and 66 velocity. That's really the only concerning thing. He has really good control, which is, in my opinion, I've said this plenty of times, it's the most important pitching stat in the game. But this card is pretty decent. Slider, four-seam, screwball, curveball, changeup. This is a pretty good card. And I honestly if I got him in 12-0, which I'm not going to because I suck at BR, I would try him out. So those are the new flawless rewards. And next is there a new event or am I tripping? Yeah, no new event. Next are the new programs. The first is catcher Miguel Montero. 81 overall, 86 contact versus righties, 38 contact versus lefties, 65 power versus righties, 43 power versus lefties. Decent fielding. He can only play catcher. This is an okay card. So, oh god. 10 extra base hits and 10 RBIs with catchers in Diamond Dynasty games. Wait, what am I doing? Then the exchanges, just like the other ones. I'm just going to get these done now. Just so I don't forget. And by the way, sorry about all the background noise and all that stuff. I'll just exchange Kirk Casale. I know that didn't really do much. I'll just exchange one of these Jorge Alfaros because he's pretty good. A Jet Bandy, and then Kirk Casale. And then, as always, for the team souvenirs, all you have to do is just put in, bobbleheads. Oh! This is new. They have it, I don't know if this is new. It probably is, but they have it so that instead of doing it just from that cards team, you can do it from all of the teams he's been on in his career. So that's actually really good. I like how they're doing that. So that's the Miguel Montero program. Next is Eric Karros, the 85 breakout. I had this card last year. He was okay. Only problem is that I had too many first basemen, so he didn't really have a spot for me. He's a diamond hitter, 81 contact versus righties, 92 contact versus lefties, 84 power versus righties, 54 power versus lefties. So this is a first baseman who has reverse splits. If you don't know what that means, it means that they hit, if they're a righty, they hit righty pitchers better than lefty pitchers, and if they're a lefty, they hit lefty pitchers better than righty pitchers. It's called reverse splits because most of the time you hit better against pitchers who are different-handed than you are. So that's just what reverse splits are called if you don't know what that is. But he has no secondary positions, and he's a bronze fielder. This card is pretty decent. You have to get more. Why extra base hits? 10 extra base hits and 15 RBIs from NL West first baseman. That's actually really interesting. But as always, there's the exchanges. And this one's actually a lot easier than the other one, if I'm not mistaken. I'll just put in Kendrys Morales. Ian Desmond. I'll put in Greg Bird, one of him. Adrian Gonzalez. And then a Chris Carter. And a Sean... No, I'll just do Mike Napoli. And then I'll do 2 Daniel Navas. There we go. So, this Eric Karros isn't bad. He's a pretty good first baseman. It's just that the only problem is that, like, I have better ones. I had the same problem last year. I just have better options. The next, is there another program? Yes, there is a Mark Trumbo All-Star Flashback from 2016. This is going to be a beast Battle Royale card. 76 contact versus righties, 42 contact versus lefties, 97 power versus righties, 82 power versus lefties. Those power stats are going to be insane for Battle Royale. Common fielder, who cares? He can play right field, left field, and first baseman. His primary position's right field. This is going to be a Battle Royale beast. But the thing about this card is that he's not going to be usable in ranked seasons because his vision... What's his vision? What is with the extra base hits? So we have to get 3 extra base hits with Orioles players in the same game. His vision is 51. If with Mark Trumbo, you're going to power swing. If you miss it, he's not going to even make contact. So, I don't recommend him for ranked seasons. I strongly recommend him for Battle Royale. And then I'll just put in Robbie Grossman. He's still in the league. But one thing I find interesting is, like, they're making us do tons of extra base hits. Like, why not just singles or something? And we have a new closing pitcher. All-Star Flashback from 2015, 80 overall, closing pitcher, Trevor Rosenthal. 4-seam, circle change, slider, curveball. He's got 80 hits per 9, 92 Ks per 9. Ignore walks and home runs per 9. Those are simulation stats. 87 clutch, 68 control, 95 velocity, and 99 break. This is a really solid gold card for your bullpen. Oh, God. This isn't hard. It's just going to be annoying because you have to get 50 strikeouts with flashback bullpen pitchers. So, and really my only good flashback... Wait, do I even have a good one? I don't think... Oh, God. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to exchange Felipe because I never use him. I never use him because... I don't know why, but he sucks for me. He was really good for me last year. This year, he sucks. I don't know why. But, yeah. That's the Trevor Rosenthal program. So, is there any... Oh, yeah, and the June time program. There's hitting stats that start... It hasn't even started yet. What? They're interpreting extra base hits like a lot more this month. So, in the month of June, if you get 400 total plate appearances, 250 hits, 40 home runs, 60 extra base hits, 150 RBIs, 30 stolen bases, and 15 walks, you get the hitting stats. Pitching stats is 25 wins, 15 saves, 300 Ks, 35 holds, which is less than last time, and 8 complete games. Collect 5 former number 1 draft picks by June 6th. I can't... Oh, yeah, it doesn't start until another 12 hours. MLB draft stats. Starting Monday, ending Wednesday. Tally N extra base... Oh, my God. Tally 10 extra base hits and 30 strikeouts with anyone for those 3 days. Breakout hitting stats. 40 hits, 10 home runs, 20 extra base hits, 20 RBIs, and 5 steals with breakout hitters. Breakout pitching stats, 7 wins, 75 Ks, and 5 saves with breakout starting pitchers. Father's Day weekend stats, 10 extra base hits, 5 stolen bases, and 5 wins over Father's Day weekend, which is June 14 to June 17. And that's it. The rewards at 10% a universal profile pack, 20% one souvenir pack, 30% a set 5 standard pack, 50% you get 500 XP, 500 stubs, and 50 tickets, 70% you get 2 souvenir packs and 1,000 stubs, 80% you get 2 standard packs and 1,000 stubs, 90% you get 3 souvenir packs and 1,000 stubs, and for 100% you get 3,000 XP, 3,000 subs, and 100 tickets. So in all, you are getting 7, 8. You are going to be getting almost 10k stubs, 50, 100, 150 tickets, and about like 5 levels, aka like half of a level of XP. But these monthly programs are really good. They give you lots of rewards. So that's it for this update. I'll just open these packs, these 4 souvenir packs I got. But this was an interesting update, and keep in mind that tomorrow they are dropping the new June ranked seasons reward. And Tips made a tweet, and it said that the June reward will be a flashback from the 2000s with a stat that's 114. So keep on the lookout for that tomorrow. I've been your host. Thank you guys for watching. I've been your host, Nick from Big Ants Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.